All right, Barbara, thank you. And now I want to bring in John McGuire, a former Navy SEAL. John, you just heard Barbara's reporting. Dogs began barking, then the SEALs were spotted. Obviously, from what we now understand, that was the key, at least from the reporting that we have. This is something, obviously, you would expect the SEALs would know about, be prepared for. They may have had to plan this very quickly. When you hear that about the dogs, what do you think?
Well, I'm a little bit skeptical, if that account is true.
Right.
But the missions that we do are very difficult.
And so there could be things, if you're going very quickly and you're going into a highly populated area, perhaps they had to take risks because they thought this was the last chance, you only had a few hours or something like that?
Yeah, I don't always agree with this administration, but I definitely agree with the decision to go rescue Luke based on the evidence that was given.
So the United States says it didn't know that the South African hostage was with Luke Summers, right? They were going obviously for the American hostage. They say they didn't know that Mr. Corky was there. U.S. officials also say they didn't know that there was an agreement to free Corky. Corky's family says, yes, it was done. The money had been handed over. He was going to be freed within hours of this, and instead he was killed because the U.S. SEALs went in to try to save Luke Summers. Should U.S. officials have known that?
Well, first of all, my heart goes out to Luke Summers and Pierre Corky. I mean, I'm sure their family is really feeling it right now. But I'll tell you what, I think the policy for South Africa and the United States is we don't negotiate with terrorists. And if we did, it would be open season, and it would be 10 times worse. So I think communication is certainly key to anything. But based on all of the information, I think we still did the right thing.
You think those SEALs still did the right thing? All right. Well, thank you very much, John McGuire, as we said, a former Navy SEAL himself.